men's blitz tournament. We have Gata Kamsky from United States on the left, and on the right with the black pieces we have Levon Aronian from Armenia. And Aronian is leading the tournament right now, right?
Yeah, he's doing really well today. After 5 rounds he had a 4.5 point.
It's a fantastic score. So I think he's one of the, well, if not the favorite in this tournament, right? But of course it's very early. This is round 8 and they have to play 30 total. So a lot of things can happen, but still. This is a so-called Queen's Indian opening, and well, it's quite slow, I would say, in some sense. But well, of course, in this format with playing blitz, things are going to happen. This is a known position, and I think both players have had it before. Let's see. Okay.
Let's see what's going to happen. Probably knight h5, bishop d2. Now,
bishop
should
c1.
protect the bishop. He should.
Well, normally you go back to c1, I would say, and then maybe he goes back to knight to f6, and let's say. Okay, I think we have a slight delay on our live board. They are a bit quicker in the actual tournament hall.
Yeah, they are playing very quickly because
e4, dc4.
Only 3 minutes.
Well, actually, all this has been seen many
sacrifice
times.
The pawn.
I remember I played this against the strong Slovenian grandmaster Beljavski 10 years ago at the Chess Olympiad. So this position is quite well known. Boy, now we are not completely sure what's happening right here, to be honest.
Actually, we had a wrong position.
Simply, yeah, there was a mistake.
There
was a nice talk about the
game,
nice talk I had about the Queen's Indian, but actually they are playing a slightly different opening. I apologize for that. But
so this position is even more solid for both sides.
So this is very typical for Kamsky. He likes to play this kind of very solid.
This line, this structure.
I would say against someone like Aronian, maybe it's not a very good recipe. Aronian likes to play theory, but he's also very good at playing non-theoretical positions.
Yeah, he's really creative with some.
Look, there's some pressure against the pawn on b7. I don't know how he's going to handle that.
Okay, queen b6 is one of possibilities. Even b5 might be playable.
b5, a4.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I prefer queen b6. Yeah, and that's what he did.
Yeah, well. And Kamsky immediately takes off the queen. I think Kamsky will be quite happy with the draw here. It's a very symmetrical position. Actually, if the knight go back to d7, you can see the knight are placed equally, the bishop are placed equally, the pawns are played equally. It's not a very fascinating position in some sense. But let's say it's blitz.
Yeah,
Will Aronian tries? Haha, he's putting the bishop on the sort of same square. I think he's having a bit of fun. Yeah, the positions are extremely identical. The only difference is the knight is on b6 and the rook is on e1. Else, the pieces are in exactly the same squares.
Yeah, the pawn structure is just symmetrical.
But now he's taking the knight to d6. I don't know. Is that a good way? Okay, he's trying to play e4 here. Oh, if he plays e4 now, they're going to be mutual exchanges. Will Kamsky do that? Probably he will.
Yeah.
There it comes.
So we can expect a draw in this game, I think
they're going to play on a bit.
Still, yeah, of course. Still, we will have possibilities on both sides.
Mutual exchanges on e4.
Yeah, after trading. No.
Wow.
He decided to...
It's a cool move by Aronian. Just ignoring it. But I like it. If e5, you play knight f5.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So, I mean...
Black is doing well without trading pieces, so...
You know, there's move like bishop g5 next. No, there's not. But, well, rook e2. Okay. Maybe he will play rook a d8 now. Or maybe he will just take on e4. I don't know. But,
well, Aronian just took a look on the clock. He's got only 1.5 minutes.
And Aronian is leading. Maybe he's thinking, okay, a draw is not the worst result against Kamsky. Kamsky is a strong player. Kamsky is representing United States, and he's done that for, I would think, 20 years now. But he's born in the Soviet Union, in Siberia, actually. But when he was young and very talented, he decided to move to the United States together with his father. So he's been representing them for really a long time. Bishop f8. Okay, he's still playing this sort of... It's a bit cat and mouse
play. He became famous after coming back to chess after a very long break.
Yeah, exactly. He had
just disappeared for like, I don't know, more than 10 years.
When he was young, he played a world championship match against Anatoly Karpov and lost it. And then he had a long break and decided to try and become a doctor. But at some point he changed his mind and he came back to the chess world. And quite amazingly, with 10 years break, he managed to basically go back in the world
after such a long break. It must be
I think that's basically a unique performance. I think no one has been away for so long as Kamsky and still come back so easily to the world's top. So this was quite unexpected and very impressive.
But the position is getting more complicated.
Very much. I mean, Aronian is sort of putting pressure. The rook is on a6, will go to b6 soon.
They are both trying to put some pressure. Okay, rook b6.
I like the way Aronian is doing, but
there
is an important thing. Aronian is down to a minute, while Kamsky has almost 2. And I don't know, how is Aronian going to progress here? Oh, hang on, maybe at some point he can take on e4, and the h5 pawn will be weak after rook d5. But no, he's just waiting. It's very interesting.
Okay, he can take on e4 at every move. Okay, Kamsky has an option to play e5 at some point, but probably he's not going
I
to
don't
do
like.
it.
Then the bishop at h7 really wakes up. I think here e5 knight
So
c4
rook
would
e7
be
is
very
kind
strong.
of waiting move for Kamsky.
Rook e1. Kamsky is really saying I
Also
have.
waiting, yeah, okay, so bishop e7.
What is this?
They're maneuvering now, but
But where to? To
it's actually
g5?
not
I
easy
don't
to
think so.
predict what
If we're a bit unlucky,
what
they will just
ideas
go
are
back and
behind
forward
those
here
moves.
and make a draw. That could happen actually. Let's see. What is he doing? King d2, king f8.
So they are both just waiting for their opponent to decide to change
okay,
some,
Aronian is
change the structure.
making a bit of progress, right? Putting the king a bit closer to the center. Kamsky is going back and forth. Is Aronian gonna do bishop g8? Haha, that is very fun. Is this a sort of Aronian's dark humor?
So
This looks,
Kamsky is showing like he's
What-
satisfied with a draw, and Aronian,
what is bishop g8? It's a joke, right? I mean, he's having
maybe
fun.
he's just trying to gain some time. Yeah, king
think
g2.
he
So
will go
Kamsky
back
is
to-
still satisfied with a draw.
He must go back with the bishop now. The bishop on g8 makes no
Okay,
sense.
f6, bishop f7
Yeah,
is still
but then
playable, but
you can play
it looks
bishop
weird
g4
a bit.
or
Yeah,
something
of
like
course,
this.
he's creating some weaknesses, so probably he
He
shouldn't
really
do
play
it.
f6? I don't think so. I think he's gonna go back with the bishop. No,
Oh,
he's
took
not.
only 4 now.
Wow.
That's weird a bit.
Okay, this makes.
Okay, and now bishop stuck on g8. He could
Ah.
have played it before.
It's
He's playing
fantastic.
F5,
He's
F5.
playing f5 followed by g5. This is
Wow, what a brilliant
wow,
idea.
wow.
That's
This is
really-
amazing. This is really,
It looks
really.
like Kamsky is in
But what
serious
happens here?
troubles now.
Rook takes e4.
And there's f5 followed by
f5 you can
e5.
play rook e5.
Yeah, but then he has to sacrifice
Bishop
an
d6.
exchange.
So he's winning an exchange. f6. Wow, there's no way to stop e5 now. This is amazing play by Aronian.
Oh,
Bishop
just-
g8.
Yeah,
This is, I
bishop
mean,
g8 is...
no, there is a reason why he's
With a
number
hidden
2 in the
idea,
world. This
so-
is fantastic play by Aronian, simply. I mean, with 32
Totally
seconds. I mean, look at
unexpected idea
Kamsky.
behind this move.
He can't believe what has happened to him here. This is, I mean, yeah, hats off for Aronian. This is really, really creative.
So it looks like black is winning at least a pawn now.
What is he gonna? Bishop e3. Okay, it's an interesting way of fighting back, because if e5 now, you can take it. So he goes bishop d8. Wow. Bishop
Yeah,
e3
because
was a strong
white's-
defensive move. Yeah, maybe?
Yeah.
But the rook on e4 is strange. Rook on h4. Okay. Did Kamsky save this? e5.
Just
Here it
e5
comes.
now,
Let's
yeah.
see. Now it's critical. If he takes on e5, what is he going to... No, he doesn't. Now you can take the pawn on b2.
After taking on e5, he was just losing a piece. So
You're right. Bishop d8 was an
yeah,
excellent
Aronian
move.
by playing bishop d8 defended his rook on b6, while rook on a2 was just hanging.
You're
so,
right. You're right.
So black is a simple
Black has won a pawn, right?
up now. Of course, position is still very complicated. It's not easy
But
to win it.
he's better here.
But
I think
Kamsky's got less than
bishop
10
b6,
seconds now,
another
so-
good move. He takes. Rook takes. Maybe he'll attack the e-pawn now. Rook e1. b1 he went to. But now maybe rook b3. Oh, he took just. King e7. Okay.
Well, Kamsky's trying to defend
But this is just an
the
extra
way, but
pawn for black.
still, yeah, it's
Yeah,
extra
yeah.
pawn for black. And
No, I think this is...
yeah, rook endgame should be easily winning
Yeah.
for black, I would say.
Yeah.
In normal game for shooting blitz, of
Now the
course, we
king
can
goes to
expect some
d5.
blunders here, but yeah,
no.
black
This is
has-
a fantastic game by Aronian, I think.
yeah, now king is supporting the
Okay,
pawns
king
on the
goes to
queen
c4.
side, yeah, and then
And he will... Well, he played
probably-
b5. Now he plays b5. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, he just created the passed pawn, and
I think...
king
Okay,
supports this pawn, so it's
probably b4? No, king takes d3, takes...
just king
takes.
takes. Yeah, okay, so
So this is just slight complications now. How is he gonna do this? King e4, b4, rook a4,
just king c3 probably.
king c3
right.
is a good move.
I
King
believe it's
b5.
easily winning for
Yeah,
black.
I think you're right. Let's say rook b7. That move. Maybe king. No, b3 now. This is just over, right?
Yeah, probably white
Okay.
has not enough time to
No,
sacrifice a rook. It's,
I would think not. Let's see. Kamsky is trying to push forward his pawns. How is... Oh, that move I don't like. Now you can play rook b6, I think.
yeah, that's what probably Aronian is thinking about.
Rook b4.
Even rook b4, yeah.
Okay, that was a very nice move. And now you, after this, rook g4. And I think we're going to see Kamsky resign here any second. Well, I was wrong, but I think now king goes to a2. And I think we're going to see him resign. very soon. Rook G5 check.
Yeah, he resigned.
I think excellent performance by Aronian.
game by Aronian, yeah.
Bishop G8 is really a memorable move. I think hats off. You can see Aronian, he's smiling. He understands he did something fantastic.
He's really satisfied with this game, yeah.
No,
so
I think this is, well, that was a very beautiful
and
moment.
he's, he keep on leading now. So
only 8 rounds has played. Aronian has taken the lead, but especially he played a very good game. And, well, you can understand. He's happy and smiling. So this was round 8 of the chess.
round 8, we'll be back.